Shari Yichud. The gate. We haven't gotten through the gate yet. We haven't even approached the gate. Okay. Okay, we're holding page 62. Just begin this a little bit. We don't have much time. Omer HaMachaber. Kasher Chokardo Amasha Tzorach Elov Yosef Pinos Doseinu Shorashel. He says when he says researched, what is the most, he says, essential principle, which is the cornerstone, he says, of our religion, and from its fundamentals. What is the most fundamental aspect of our religion? Motzonu Yichud Elokim B'Leiv Sholem Sharosha of Yesoda. He's come upon the unity of God, to be fully committed to it, that it's its root and its foundation. Shu Hushar Harisho Mishari Torah. That's the first gate of the gates of Torah, meaning of service of God. You have to understand who you're serving. Ubi Yichud Yipored Hamamin Min HaKofer. Regarding the unity of God, that discerns between the believer and the heretic. V'rosh Amitas Hados. He says it's the central truth of our religion. Umishenota mimenu, a person who veers from this, lo yitochen lo maseh v'titzkaim lo emuna. He says the one who he says deviates from it is unable to practice his religious duties and properly or hold on to any belief. Now it's interesting, even though we have a principle of what? Of, lahavdil. You have Reconstructionist Judaism, whatever you want to call it. What's Reconstructionist? There is no God. It's purely to maintain the identity of the tribe. The practice is only to unify the people of Jewish descent. But you're not serving God. There's no God. Jews wear straps. It's like the Apache wore war paint on his face, and whatever it was, the Jew wears straps on his arm and on frontlets on his head. That's it. So they perform the duty for themselves. That has nothing to do with God. But he's speaking about in service of God. To serve God, this is a fundamental. You have to know who you're serving. What was the first of the Aseret Dibros? Anochi Hashem Elokecho. There are no other gods. There are no other powers. It's interesting. Therefore, I have a difficulty. I always speak about this. The Gemara says in Sukkah, and the Rambam rules in Hilchos Talmud Torah, when a child begins speaking, what is the first pasuk you teach him? Torah Tzivulanu Moshe Moshe Gilas, and then you teach him Shema Yisrael. But if Shema Yisrael is the fundamental, right? You should first teach him Shema, and then teach him Torah Tzivulanu Moshe. But yet it's inverted. See, it seems to be primary is Torah Tzivulanu Moshe. And here he says, the first, he says, as we see, that the first of their Aseret Dibros, Anochi Hashem Elokecho, to be continued tomorrow.